It's Wednesday. That means it's time for Trending with our friend Jo Marie on the Morning Brew.
Thanks for tuning in with Trending with Jo Marie, where I talk about all that's trending and buzzing online. So right now, Ghostbusters are definitely a hot topic online, and it's not just because it's a new revamped film for the old 1980s remake, but it's also for a character they have on there called Chris Hemsworth, aka Thor. I mean, he's gorgeous, he's handsome, and he can be dorky. And they recently released a really fun video backstage footage of him of how funny he can be. Take a look.
Hello. I'm here about the receptionist job.
Hi, fired.
Kevin, he's a big dumb puppy dog.
Oh, it's a Ken doll with the inside scooped out.
Kevin, hi, can you answer the phone?
Can't. It's in the fish tank.
No, the one on the desk that's ringing. That one.
Oh, that one. He has your coffee, Abby?
Thank you. Did you get sugar in it this time?
I hate coffee. Yeah, the sugar's in it.
Sugar's in it.
I'll take it.
Seriously, there's no way that you're this sweet, this funny, this fine. That's not fair.
He's so funny. He's such a funny improviser.
Can I ask why no glass?
They just kept getting dirty, so I took him out.
We need to form a group and build something to fight these damn ghosts.
That's exactly what we already do here.
So if you can't tell, that's one of the main reasons, I mean, besides the muscles, I'm totally excited to go see this. I mean, it looks amazing. Great empowerment, woman power for Ghostbusters leading this whole new movie. Looks amazing and funny, so definitely go check that out when it releases. Now, over this past weekend, a couple things dropped. One of them meaning Game of Thrones Season 6, Episode 1. Red Woman episode came out, and so, spoiler alert, if you have not seen the new episode, turn away now. But so, one of the biggest surprises they had was Red Woman, she's actually very old. So she removed her charm necklace and hello. And so this is now strewn a ton of frenzy on Tumblr, Twitter, and Facebook of memes of people making fun of her. Basically saying like this is your photo you take of yourself, one that you're tagged in, basically one that's on, one that you look like in real life that you don't. And my favorite one is that she uses a lot of Instagram filters. So if you're looking for fun and you're a Game of Thrones fan, definitely go into Tumblr, look under GOT, #Red Woman, and you'll find those. And they're tons of fun if you're a GOT fan, unlike Dan over here. Disney recently released a long list of new films that are under construction right now. So this is actually 15 in total. I mean, I can't even believe it. So it's not confirmed that these movies are actually going to be coming to theaters, but they're going to be under production. So take a look. They're going to be for Cruella with Emma Stone, Jungle Cruise with Wayne Johnson. He's getting a ton of movies these days. Dumbo director Tim Burton. I mean, that take is going to be phenomenal, I think. Sequel to Mary Poppins. I didn't even know they were going to do that. So, I mean, those ones. But then my favorite one is going to be Maleficent, starring Angelina Jolie, the sequel. So that looks amazing in my take. Now, also again, over this past weekend, something else dropped. Lemonade. So Beyonce came out with a visual album, and it just has it just turned online into a frenzy. Not only did she drop her grandma's original recipe for lemonade, which I'm actually going to try that this weekend. It looks delicious. But it's an emotional whole thing. I mean, it's not for all ages, so definitely not for children. But this is for basically women empowerment. It's a very emotional piece. It's featured on HBO. You can now buy it on iTunes, but it was actually, you can live stream it, though, only through Jay-Z's, through his, what was that, Dan? His record online for his streaming on there?
Jay-Z, as I call him Mr. Beyonce now.
Oh.
Or do I call her Mrs. Z?
Mr. Queen Bee is that?
Mr. Queen Bee.
I like that. Okay.
But he has like Pandora and Spotify, there is a Rockefeller Records streaming service, and that's the only way you can actually stream the music. You can certainly buy the album on iTunes. I have a big question though. How many hours does it take to watch the entire thing? It's a visual album.
It only took me an hour. I recorded it on HBO. I've watched it twice, and I think it's phenomenal. Definitely very moving, very shaking. However, there's a lot of controversy because of some of the lyrics hinting that Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce, which I can't believe that at all. Which is, again, turned the internet into more viral memes. Basically, if you guys are fans of Jay-Z, you remember that he got 99 problems, but it ain't one. This is now he has 100 problems, and that is his problem right there. It's Beyonce calling out. So there's a lot of speculation about two women that could have happened, you know. Either way, my biggest takeaway from this is the unprecedented feature photos and film that they have of behind their life. Candid moments of her, baby Blue Ivy, and them just, I mean, it's very genuine. It just really shows the back side of everybody, those two. I mean, I think it's beautiful. Then a lot of celebrities took to the online and they tweeted and they sent photos, support for everything about Beyonce, as well as all the featured artists that they had in this film, which was amazing. Now, of course, on a Wednesday is always a great day to feature cute things. So I would like to introduce the newest trending viral star on Instagram if you're looking for your cute on Wednesday. This is Sir Hodge Huffington, who has now over 20,000 followers on Instagram. He's the cutest thing since, I mean, I just don't even know what's cuter than him right there. I mean, he's been compared to a little vampire because of those little fangs, but if you're looking for your cuteness overload, this is where to go. The owner of the account actually said that she needed something happy because around there's always really rainy, so she needed to bring some happiness in her life, and her African pygmy hedgehog, who's 3 years old, brought her that, so she wanted to share that joy online, so you can follow him at Huff the Hedgehog on Instagram. So, I mean, I think we also need to get Hedgehog for The Office for up here on set. What do you think, Dan?
I would be totally down with hedgehogs. We had a goat on the show on Monday.
Oh my!
We had a baby goat
that.
here on Monday, so maybe we can get a hedgehog in and like just really bring the cute.
We could have cute Wednesday. We could just have animals every day. I would love that.
So. I love the new Beyonce album. I've only heard snippets of it so far. I'm a big Beyonce fan, you know that.
Oh, of course.
And
Single ladies,
I've just
your
been.
jam.
I didn't know if I had to carve out an hour of my time, 2 hours of my time, or if I just fall into it and it's like Game of Thrones and I need 3 weeks of my time to watch this thing.
I would honestly say it's like about an hour of your time, and then it's also just, I would recommend to rewatch it because from what you get from the first time to the second and the third time, there's a lot more takeaways just because it's beautiful. It goes from music and from her singing with her dancers and the fashion, everything, to poetry, to spoken word, back again to music, and it's so beautiful. A lot of critics are just raving about this, that it's just magnificent.
I love it. Well, I'll spend some time tonight to watch it for sure. And we'll be back in a couple of seconds in the Morning Brew.